feel like anytime we get a property on the east side, we like jump on it because east side is the best side.
There's an open house on a property in Kaneohe, and we're headed there right now. Kaneohe is on the windward side of the island. We have the Ko'olau mountain range that separates the leeward side and the windward side. Your leeward side, it's more city, hustle and bustle. On the windward side, you just get that like little slower pace of life.
You can't beat the lush greenery too. This is pretty close to your parents' house.
I grew up in Kaneohe, so this area is super special to me. These open houses are full of other investors, which means competition.
Let's see what you drug me out of the house for.
So this one, it's like a 5-bed, 3-bath, just under 2,000 square feet.
It's a big house.
It looked bus up on that MLS.
It looks bust up in person,
I
too.
know. So the house is currently listed at $875,000. We're specifically looking for houses that need a ton of work. Some termite damage.
Termite damage, the roof, there you can say there's old leaks in the garage right here.
Look at the termites.
Yeah.
All eaten. I mean, I'm tripping on this door.
I know, I want to see where it goes.
You walk right into a wall.
It feels very claustrophobic.
Small,
you
dark.
Okay, kitchen. Okay, but there's a vault. This is nice. And C-stick.
Everything's flowing right down into the kitchen.
So sketch.
This is not good.
Stop, don't, stop. Check the duct tape.
Why is it duct tape?
I mean, so I don't want to spend too much more time in this general area. This is holding up your roof.
So sketchy.
Hey, aloha, guys.
Hey,
how are you guys?
What's up,
nice
man?
to
Good to
see
see you
you.
guys.
I
How's it?
know.
Right on, man.
How are you?
Good, good, good.
So this is yours then?
For sure. So on tax records, this is a 4.2.5, but as you walk through it, it'll be a 5.3.5.
Having a bedroom that is not on tax records is a challenge. When an appraiser comes in, they may not give you full value for that bedroom.
Square footage, right under 2,000, like 1984. Exterior, right under 7,000 as well. So it's a huge property,
Yeah,
but as you
big
can
lot.
tell, a lot of TLC.
Have you been getting like a ton of interest or?
Definitely. I mean, the area already, right? We're in Kaneohe. So like it's
Yeah.
a highly sought after area, and like obviously a lot of homes don't come available. So
Yeah.
when they do,
Yeah.
people like in your position, they'll come and just basically snatch it up.
So we bought the house for $725,000. We have a reno budget of right around $300,000 and a 12-week timeline. And if we can stick to that 12-week timeline, we're gonna make a profit of $125,000.
Hopefully. Ready. Sounds like they're jamming.
Yeah. You guys ready?
We're here with one of our main contractors, Chong, and then my project manager, who's also my brother, Travis. Everything must go. And go.
It's just fall.
Holy
This
I
wall can
want to
come
see
down.
this wall come down. Chong!
It's a bad sign when you don't need a hammer for demo because it's that termite eaten.
We always remove any affected areas that the termites have touched. And we'll tent at the end before we list the house. Ah.
Oh yeah,
Found them.
that's them.
That's what I didn't want to find. That's that old school alarm
Old school
thing.
fire alarm. Thing is wild.
How do we turn it off?
Like this.
Hit it with the sled.
Yay!
Oh, perfect.
Demo is happening super quick. Now I can finally see how we're gonna rework this thing. So, walking in, L-shaped kitchen
All
right
the way
here.
to the corner.
All the way to the corner. Like, I'm talking big
Massive kitchen.
Huge island facing this way. This now all becomes living. One more bedroom, but then you see how there's the bathroom where it is.
Yeah.
We connect it to this, and now you have a second suite.
Okay, so a secondary ensuite.
I want a big primary back here. I just don't know exactly how to do it yet, so we have to walk back there and figure it out together.
Oh, see, this is the new addition section.
The good news is I do not see any termite damage
termites
back
on this
here. Glory.
I mean, even in
hallelujah.
these walls.
No, it's so good. Just shooting from the hip right now.
Okay.
What if where I am becomes the new primary? Make it go this way. You connect to the plumbing that's already there. So there's a bathroom right behind this existing wall. That becomes the new primary bathroom. Then next to it is your walk-in closet. Now you doubled this. This becomes a slider out to the deck.
Right.
All the bedrooms are still on this side of the house.
I mean, that primary would be massive.
Having this huge primary with a huge ensuite and a walk-in closet as the 4th bedroom, epic.
Everything flows well. I think that might
It
be
works,
the winner. We're getting into crunch time. Within the last 2 weeks, the guys have taken out the wrong decking material and replaced it with the correct decking material. They've installed all the cabinets and they're moving on to all the rest of the finishes. Now that the construction is finished, we're tenting the house to make sure it's termite free.
We are in the final countdown.
The home stretch.
Our goal when listing a property is to open houses to the public on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then we'll review offers on the following Wednesday.
One of those days, you're gonna be able to go and see it.
We got all the finishing touches going in for construction. We have staging coming in. And the wallpaper I picked from a local artist is going up. And we're still don't have a tub.
After I spoke with the company, they called me back. They were able to expedite shipping, but even with that, I'm still not sure it's gonna get here in time.
We have landscaping being finished. It's like all the trades on top of each other to get to the finish line, which is tomorrow.
Hey guys, your tub's here.
What?
Just in the nick of time.
Dude, you got the right size this time?
555.
Winner, winner.
That's the one.
Watch out for shoes.
Yeah.
Step 1. Okay.
Yeah, we got it.
Yeah, you're
We
good,
got
you're
it.
good, you're
We got
good.
it.
Do you want it straight or you want it a little offset?
No, straight. It's gorgeous.
Dude, just in the nick of time.
So what, call the plumber?
Yeah, call
Yeah.
the plumber. Get her plumbed up. The house is done.
All pow.
Finito. Couldn't be more excited to get buyers in the door.
So we actually have Kaneohe coming today. He's the one that actually sold us this house.
Right on, man.
How are you?
Good, good, good.
I have
Hello,
a
hello.
prop.
He knows this area very, very well, and we're excited to see what he says.
Ta-da!
Yo! What's up, brother?
Damn.
Remember this one?
Yeah. Holy smokes.
Crazy. We didn't add any square footage or anything. We just zhuzhed it.
The Zhuzh.
I've never used like dark exterior paint color. Do you like it?
Yes, there's not a lot of houses with this dark stain, but it still feels like you're not in a different neighborhood.
Exactly.
100%. Like, we
Yeah.
didn't change
No.
how the front facade was.
Yeah.
We
No.
just leveled it up.
I think that's gonna be a great selling point. Yeah.
Got rid of the door that led to the weird bathroom
There
on
were
the
two
right-hand
doors
side. You
off
remember
the
that?
deck.
That's right. Yeah,
Yes.
that's right. Man, I can't wait to see the inside, guys.
Let's just remember how bad this house was. Okay, there was live termites. The foundation was completely gone. It was being held up by car jacks.
The house was pulling apart. The backyard was a jungle with chickens everywhere.
The deck was being held up by a rope. Now take a look at how we transformed this bad boy.
Hell yeah.
Check it
Let's
out.
go.
Do you remember walking in originally? I mean, right when you walked in, there was a wall that separated
That's right.
the space of the kitchen, and then the kitchen was pushed up against that side.
This was like a trampoline with the foundation.
Just massive termite damage. We took all of that out, opened it all up, moved the kitchen into this corner. We basically replaced everything under the house.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
I mean, that's what's important. We're putting local families in here that are gonna be here for generations,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
it's important and know that it's gonna last.
Exactly. What do you think of the dark green tile?
It's a nice style.
I used the ko'olaus as the inspo for this house, bringing outside inside with
So
the
good.
tile.
I like the size of this island.
You could be here on your island entertaining and you see all of your home.
Yeah.
So it's so open, it's so inviting. Well, we're just getting started.
Yeah. So on this side, we have a bedroom, then a guest bathroom, and another bedroom.
Nice.
We'll
Go check it
them
out.
Oh, yes.
So this is the hall bath for these 2 bedrooms.
Oh, nice.
So I use the same tile throughout, I just laid it in a different pattern.
Flows throughout the house.
I love the way you carry the ko'olau tiles. Awesome job with this one. I love the white tiles as well.
Yeah. Well, and then other bedroom right here. So I don't know if you...
refresh my memory.
Yeah.
The bathroom, right?
This was that hanky-jank bathroom. 100%.
Super good. What I'm noticing, I mean, like you guys maximize the use for this room, but like I really like that you also have the fan, but you also put a split AC in here, guys.
100%. 100%.
Super good. From a selling standpoint, that's a great value add right there.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
This is the other bedroom. Same size as that.
But the feel is different in here.
Totally.
Super nice.
You can fit a good-sized bed, big closet.
Nice job.
So
Love
come
it.
into this space and feel how like amazing it feels with the high vault and how open it is.
Open.
I always like to bring laundry inside. Add just a little bit of pop in there.
Just a little bit of pop.
I love it. It stands out. I mean, like you have all of the different types of lace that we see all around Hawaii.
This is actually a local artist.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That makes this
That
wallpaper.
makes this.
That is a great selling point.
Let's go this way. Beep, 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 beep. Check this out. Voila.
Uh-huh. Very cool. Nice. So this bedroom right here, you guys are considering primary?
Secondary primary.
Secondary primary with the bathroom. Gotcha.
With its own
Its own
ensuite.
ensuite.
Ah. Oh, damn. And
Yeah.
this one has an actual walk-in,
Yeah.
not the actual tub. I love the way you carry all the tile throughout. You guys have this ensuite, and then you guys are saying that there's another ensuite?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's pretty rare, actually, to be honest with you. Very cool. So where are we going now? This house is so big.
We're going to this whole other living area.
The last time this was closed, this was a room, right?
These were 2
These were
rooms.
2 bedrooms on this side.
Okay.
The original house ended here.
So you literally saw walls. That tiny step down, you couldn't
Yep.
eliminate it.
I would recommend from a selling standpoint,
Yeah.
it's just one of those things like when you have open houses, you guys are gonna have a lot of traffic coming through.
Right.
So it's just pointing that out.
What
Look
do you
at
think
this.
of this
Yeah.
space, though?
Right.
Isn't this amazing?
I love
Yeah.
that you guys did this and added this wet bar here. Oh, is that a wine?
It's a wine,
So wine
cooler,
fridge, dude.
wine fridge.
So like
Sweet.
imagine this. You get up in the morning from your primary and you come out here and you make your coffee and then you sit out, drink your coffee,
Yeah.
looking out at the ko'olaus.
I love it.
When we first walked into this house, there was an extra bedroom in here that wasn't even on tax records. So normally we don't ever want to erase a
Eliminate.
bedroom,
Yeah.
right? Because
Yeah.
that hurts value. But because it wasn't on tax records, we took that away and we just made this structure flow perfectly.
Yeah. So you want to check out the actual primary?
Let's go.
Now we got
Oh. Wow, it is super huge.
It's huge,
This
right?
is massive. This was the one bedroom?
We just blew it out that way.
yeah.
You can easily fit a king size and you
Easy.
have your own access to the deck.
I noticed that the laundry room
The
with your
wallpaper?
wallpaper,
Yeah.
your pillows for staging.
Isn't it great?
Man, the little things. You guys are
It's
so
the little
meticulous.
things. So we have walk-in closet on the right, primary bathroom, ensuite.
Stoked to see it. Wow. I love the dual vanities, the his and hers.
I, from day one, wanted a soaker tub in here because we had the space for it. But this thing came in yesterday.
I'm noticing that, and if I'm noticing that again, I know buyers will. It's kitchens and bathrooms that sell.
Yes.
Right.
You guys are still bringing in the glass panels
Yeah.
then for this shower?
100%. You know, I
Yeah.
feel like we can go live on the market without a glass panel, but we can't go live on the market without a tub.
Oh man, you guys thought of everything. Nice job, guys. Like, I really like it.
So if you remember, couldn't even stand on this deck. It was being held up by a rope.
All new decking, new railing. It's all brand new underneath.
I mean, but check
Backyard,
that
man.
out.
I mean, I know it was massive, but everything was just so overgrown.
You cleared it all out, and look at what you have back here.
Irrigation.
But the biggest thing, again, we've been talking about it through the house. Now that we're outdoors, is that majestic view of the Ko'olau.
Exactly.
You get it everywhere. It's
Crazy.
so good, dude.
Yeah, it's so peaceful.
What do you think about this fire pit pergola situation?
I love that. I love that. That's such a great value add.
So Kamohai built that with his bare hands.
What?
Me and Pops.
Love it, man.
Yeah.
Locals love yards.
I'm glad that you touched on that because I feel like, yes, local people love big green yards because we use them.
Okay, so now you've seen the house. You see what we did with the place. Do you think that we missed anything? Do you think we should have done anything differently?
From what I'm seeing from a selling standpoint, I think you guys did an amazing job.
Yeah, that is
Labor of-
good to hear.
So I already know you got this house for a great price.
Yeah.
But I'm curious, where is your ARV at?
So initially we were thinking like right at 1.3.
It's north. You're higher than 1.3. In my honest opinion.
Yeah.
That's primary, secondary, all these things that you guys have done with this property.
And if it's north of 1.3, like how north?
I would say that 139, maybe. I would stay under 1425.
Hi.
Hi.
Look who I found. So he's the guy who did it. So if you ever need work on your house. Oh, okay. All right. He's the guy. This is my history teacher from high school.
Say hi.
Hi.
It's never totally finished until Dad comes in and blesses the house.
Welcome to Hale Kapehe.
After Dad comes in and blesses it, we both look at each other and we're like, okay.
Okay, now it's good.
Now we can pass this property on to the next family that's gonna be here for generations. It has been 5 days since we listed the house on the market. We've gotten an unreal response. We listed the property at $1,419,000. We had over 120 groups come through this property. We got 4 offers. The best part of all of this is the person that ended up buying this house is the neighbor's best friend.
Hey, brother. What's up? Welcome. Ah, thank you.
Besties.
Man, I love your house.
Thank you.
It's
Thank
so
you.
cool.
All cash,
15-day close.
15-day close at $1,480,000. We purchased the property for $725,000. The extra work on the foundation brought our renovation budget from $300,000 to $310,000. Our holding costs were $150,000, and as a result, we made a profit of $295,000.